Live from the Scripps Studios, this is 10 News.
A motel evacuated because of widespread flooding through Mission Valley. I'm Jason Martinez.
I'm Virginia Chow. You can see all the water in front of this building. The evacuation part of the aftermath of a storm that included river rescues, tree down on the 163. Let's start our team coverage with 10 News reporter Jared Aarons, who is live in Mission Valley. Jared.
Virginia, Jason, even after most of the water has gone away, you can see how destructive it was this morning here on Hotel Circle Place. That streetlight knocked over and the hotel behind it, the Premier Inns, well, it had a river surrounding it this morning. Water everywhere. Even though it wasn't very deep, just about shin high, it was still treacherous enough to need a team of lifeguards and firefighters to come out and evacuate everyone inside that hotel. They ferried about 30 people across the water through a pair of small lifeboats. We spoke with several of those people after they made it safely to the other side, and the emotions were a raw mix of fear and relief.
I mean, it was just surprising. I went to bed last night. There's hardly any water out in that back parking lot. Now all of a sudden it's way up.
Like, beyond happy to be alive. Like, I really am. Like, it's like very emotional for me. I've been apart from my husband all night. Like, I can't swim, like I said. Like, I've been terrified like all night.
The fire department is here now to help with some of the cleanup and making sure that everybody else in this area is safe. You know, this isn't the first time that this has happened at this hotel. The Premier Inns had a major flood back in 2010 as well. Thankfully today, no one was hurt. Live in Mission Valley, Jared Aarons, 10 News.
What a morning there, Jared. Thank you very much. In a breaking news update for a rescue that we brought you live on 10 News at 6 this morning. A person who was stranded right there along a fence along the San Diego River is safe now. San Diego lifeguards using a boat to reach the person on Qualcomm Way. They made it back to the road, as you see here, and the person was checked out by paramedics. No word on why he was in the river in the first place. And that was just the second intense rescue of the morning for lifeguards. They actually went into the river to save a man who was screaming for help. His head was just above the water. The current so strong, it took 4 other lifeguards to pull the boat against the current to dry land.
Just in this slow-moving water through the parking lot here, it's tremendously, it just puts so much force on your body, and you can feel it as you're moving through.
That man is being treated for hypothermia and shock.
The Mission Valley flooding is also causing problems for drivers who cannot get through the blocked intersections. Some businesses had to shut down because they don't have power. 10 News reporter Mimi Alcala live in Mission Valley to show us how everybody is dealing with this. Mimi?
Virginia, a lot of those business owners had to take a big loss today and shut down their stores like the shops over at Hazard Center. But here on Mission Center Road, this is what we're seeing right now. A lot of these cars have been turning around like this all morning long, and that's because of this half of the road just completely underwater, just an absolute mess over here. So many other locations also have been without power, and the road closures are making some people avoid shopping in Mission Valley anyway. Several businesses put up their signs letting people know they are closed. But some business owners improvised to try to keep things running even though the power isn't. Owner of Which Sandwiches, Kevin Barry, says he has a lot of catering orders to fulfill this morning and he isn't letting the flooding stop that. His Mission Valley location at Hazard Center is without power because an SDG&E transformer is underwater right now. Fortunately, he has 3 other locations and was able to transfer those orders and keep things going. But like other businesses, he has lost many customers.
It's a lot of lost revenue, but it only happens maybe once a year, if that. So you just do what you can. And you just go into crisis management mode and take care of what you can and be prepared.
Now, Barry says he expects that the power will be restored by noon today, but obviously that's still up in the air because there's a big mess left behind here. We're going to keep an eye on this situation for you throughout the day and keep you updated. For now, reporting live in Mission Valley, Mimi Alcala, 10 News.
And Mimi Alcala in Mission Valley, that's where a lot of the road closures are right now. I made a map here to show you some of them, several locations here north of the 8, but we're dealing with road closures not only there in Mission Valley, but also in the South Bay, Ramona, all the way up to Escondido, Bonsall. Actually too many for me to pinpoint, but we made it pretty handy here for you. You can check out a full list. It's right on our homepage. All you need to do is go to 10news.com, and unfortunately, Virginia, this list could grow as we see all the storm damage today.
Oh, yeah. And speaking of that storm damage, Mel, happening right now, crews are working to clean up damage from trees in the storm. They've been falling all around the county. A family in La Mesa woke up this morning to find this huge tree had crashed into their house, actually took some power lines down with it. It crushed one of the rooms in that house. Crews are still working to remove this tree. There were some slight injuries to the people inside, but everyone in that family should be okay. About 4 o'clock this morning, this tree came down on the 163, covering both lanes. It damaged cars. You can see the branches covered a Prius. I mean, you can barely see the Prius, right? The driver couldn't stop in time, crashed right into the fallen tree. She was not hurt. Caltrans had to cut her out of the car before out of the tree before she could actually drive away. Traffic was at a complete stop for 45 minutes while crews worked to clean all that up. And about a dozen UC San Diego students had to be evacuated from their apartments after a huge tree fell across the roof. Tore right out of the ground. Our 10 News Breaking News Tracker was right there after it happened. The ginormous tree stretching all the way to the other side of the building. The students who lived there were asleep when it happened. They say it shook like an earthquake. Those students had to be moved to temporary housing for the rest of today. All right, so we want to talk about pinpoint weather now. Boy, the storm broke rain records on top of everything.
Yeah, meteorologist Megan Perry now joins us because your jaw's been dropping with these numbers that you've been crunching all morning.
I mean, it's crazy how much rain we got in one day. I want to show you the rain totals. I've plopped them all on this map here, and look at the winner right there, Palomar Mountain. Over 9 inches of rain. Downtown, almost 2.5 inches of rain. Here, Chula Vista, just shy of 2.5 inches. Widespread totals of 2 to 5 inches in San Diego. I mean, the rain just did not stop yesterday. And not only daily rainfall records were broken, but this is the most rain that many areas have seen in one day since, look at this, 1940. Escondido has not seen 4.03 inches of rain, at least that in one day since 1940. December, Ramona, 5 inches of rain, all the way back in 1978. Alpine, all the way back to 1997. San Diego, 2004, and El Cajon at over 2 inches. Hasn't seen that much rain since 2010. So a lot of rain, and it has helped out our rainfall totals. In fact, we've seen more rain so far since October 1st, when our water year began, than we typically average in an entire year here in San Diego. I'm going to have your full forecast on warmer weather a little later. Jason?
All right, Megan, thanks. And we want to see any flooding where you are. Be sure to send your pictures and video to the email address right there, pictures@10news.com.
And Jason, here in the 10 News Live Center, more breaking news. A plane has crashed into this building here. This is in Massachusetts, in Methuen, about 30 miles north of Boston. Live picture here, you can see the large emergency response. This is a condo or apartment complex, and WHDH, we just learned here, saying the plane was a home-built aircraft. We don't know yet what happened to the pilot. It's still unclear if there are any injuries to the people inside that building, but this is happening right now, something I will continue to watch here in the Live Center. Jason?
Yeah, tough to make out where that plane is in this shot. I think that building might be blocking it. We'll stay on top of this, Mel. Thank you very much. Happening today, it's a big day for San Diego Unified's board. They're going to decide if they're going to lay off more than 800 employees. The district is voting on the budget today, and it includes layoffs as part of this plan to make up $124 million deficit. If the board approves the budget, the district has until March 15th to send out pink slips, but some of those layoff notices could be rescinded before the next school year. Superintendent Cindy Martin was in our studio this morning to talk about these difficult cuts. She said her goal is to protect the students.
When we make decisions, it's about how do we maintain those programs and the classroom environment that are producing the kinds of results that we know our community counts on.
We will be at the budget meeting tonight. We'll send you an alert on our 10 News app once the board has made a final decision.